Hello there everybody, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching. This is myself, Matt the Tomato. Welcome back to some more SimCity 4, where the region is one big city. I'm loving all of these planes that are flying around here, which is really good, because obviously we have an international airport now. We also have a municipal airport in there too, so planes are coming in from other areas. We're nearly at 500,000 people as well, which is really, really nice. We're currently working over here on the Riverside Retail Park. We did a quick analysis of where, well, our public transport system is what we did. We did a really quick analysis of that at the back end of the last episode. I really want to fit an elevated rail train station in here. Like, really want to fit a train station in here. And I could build it there, but then it'd have to go over that. And I don't think you can build elevated rail over buildings like that. No, you can't. Because I could theoretically run in here. Yeah, oh, there's a train there, lovely. Might have to do another one of these drive missions or something like that shortly as well, because I haven't done one of those for a while. Yeah, we can't build it over NAM pieces like that either, because we've already elevated that there. We'd have to build high elevated rail if we did that, which you can do. You can elevate the elevated rail even higher thanks to the NAM. So, can't even build it there because they're reserved tiles. Yeah. So I think, as painful as it is, I might have to run it in through here. So I'm going to dezone this. So that's all going to go. And I'm going to run it in there. So yeah, if we go with the, let's go with some more NAMP. Actually, let's build, so we've got obviously this ped mall that I always like to build. What else have we got? Ground, cobblestone, pavement, sandstone, grass, footbridge, of course. Oh yeah, we have built the footbridges, haven't we? Yes, of course we have. Might go with the cobblestone. Obviously, the difference with this one is there's no, because I like the other one because there's a lamppost thing in the middle of it. So that's one of the reasons I really like this one, the other one. But let's go with that. Not that we're going to see it anyway, because we're obviously going to be building elevated rail here. So I'm going to go with an elevated rail station. There. So it's right across the road from the train station. Yeah, I'm just going to run this in through here. Can I kind of do something like that? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. That's actually okay. Unless I want to bring this one in a bit earlier. So if I want to do this, which might be a bit tidier. So yeah, let's destroy all of this. So yeah, ditch that. I need to grab the proper rail again and do that. Okay. Yeah, so that's a bit tidier. And then connect that in there like that. So it's just a small inlet, but it might help, because then we can pick, you can pick up, you know, it just helps with maybe picking, you know, public transport and things like that. So you come in on the train, so you land at the international airport, you hop on the subway to get to the train, you get on the train, you come in over here, you join this city, you get off here, you walk over there, get on the elevated rail, and then you can disappear in and around the city. It's basically, you know, so I made it so that you can go from the airport to the city centre without having to use a car. Is basically the way you know. And if you know, if this was like Cities in Motion or something like that, you could set the ticket prices. You could make it really, really cheap, so lots and lots of people would do it. But I'm hoping that, you know, people are actually going to do that. But we'll find out, I suppose, as we go along here. I can actually do that. Yes, I think I will. Yeah, I'll do that as well. Cool. So yeah, I could build a subway. I really could build a subway, but we're not going to build a subway. Would probably work quite well if I did build a subway. But no. No water! Wow. Right. Interesting. So we could build one of the big water pumps, but I don't think we need to. I think the cost of these individual water pumps here Yeah, it will actually be cheaper than building this one, and we don't quite need 200,000. I'm pretty sure anyway. So I think we will just go with just keep building some of these regular water pumps here. I think that's how we're going to do it. So yeah, let's continue with that. So yeah, I don't think we need to build the massive one, so we won't basically. So this is going to be the end bit here of the medium commercial here. So this is going to be the last section of medium commercial. I'll put a plaza in there, and the rest of it here along the waterfront here is going to be dense. Actually, let's get another square in there. That'll be fine. Yeah. So the rest of it here is going to be dense in and around this side. We can also maybe build a bit more over there. Let's build some over there. And I was going to keep that, but yeah, let's get some zoning in that section there as well, because I did put trees there originally, but that's fine. So, more commercial. Develop up this retail park. We actually have... No, we don't have any more room for residential here. Well, we could build more residential, but no, I'm trying to keep that, relatively, decent looking here. That one there as well. That's fine. We don't need anything built in there. Okay, so we're just going to build commercial now. So we're going to switch into dense, because I do like the idea of building some dense commercial. I'm going to leave a gap there, and that's purely so that if we do end up getting the city hall. That's actually a bit annoying, but it's on the pedmal, so people will still be able to get to it. And then, yeah, we're going to go with... rotate that one. Right, that looks absolutely wonderful. Looks brilliant. I think that looks great. Okay, so yeah, let's get all this built. So yeah, we may see some dense buildings. Okay, that's the country golf club, which we don't want for this particular city. Anyway, we don't need it. So yeah, let's go with that. We do have police. We've got all that stuff, haven't we? Yeah, the country club. Yeah, we've got buildings like that. So I don't know whether we'll see any actual dense buildings pop up here at all. Industry needs room to expand. Yeah, of course it does. Who's using this? There's users over here now. So that's quite cool. Oh! Well, I'll be damned. No wonder nobody's using it. The track's not finished. Crapperoo. Okay, I did not even notice that. So maybe we'll get some users now. There we go, much better. Jesus Christ. Okay, not over there just yet, but... at least... oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Didn't even notice that. So people are coming in over here, so that's fine. Yep, there's people using this one, so yeah, there's just nothing coming over here yet. Okay, fair enough. Keep going with this. Yep, let's just keep going with this. Because we've already got plazas in and around this section, so... oh, that's lovely, actually. I'm going to argue with that. So we've already got plazas in and around here, but we'll definitely build a couple more in and around there, so that's fine. Okay, so... and if we can connect up towards the ferry port over there as well, that will be really rather good. We've actually got lots of money here. I'm going to go ahead and actually... I'm going to go ahead and build a hospital. Let's just put a hospital in, even though it's not going to cover that much, but because there's not many people around here. But if anybody falls ill in the office, things happen. So let's go ahead and put, let's go 1,500 just to, be on the safe side. Also, it provides more city services. So this one in particular, yeah, so by having the hospital, we probably don't need as much in the way of funding for the local clinics. So we can go down to 300 there. There's barely anybody in there, so let's go 200 here. Because people start going to the hospital, basically. So, but we still want to go with the clinics. Yeah, I'm good. 200. You know, it was local treatment for minor things. So, you know, minor injuries, basically, you could regard it as. Whereas here we've got like the proper emergency room. I'm actually going to go ahead and build a couple of... I was going to build some high density residential there, but I don't like the size of the plots. So that would have been quite cool, but no. So yeah, excellent. We're seeing some good buildings popping up there. Nothing massively tall because we don't have quite all the services. So maybe going high density is probably not quite that worth it then. Get another large plaza. Let's put another one in over there by the hospital as well. That's going to be fine. I will go ahead and build a little bit of high density. Let's build that in there. Bit of residential on the waterfront like that is probably going to be rather nice, so that'll be okay. But also some local area, you know, for people to shop in and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be fine. Fire department landing strip, okay, which we don't need. I don't think I've actually built one at all anywhere. A fire department landing strip, so maybe at some point we should then. Let's go with that. That should be fine. Okay, so we've obviously now got power over to that ferry port over there, so we'll see whether anybody actually uses that at all. Yeah, this city is making a killing because we don't have a lot of the major services. So is anybody using this? No. Okay, but then maybe in the future people might, if we connect another place up there to the north, people might use it. I definitely think we should build a bit more over there as well. Yeah, let's build a bit more commercial over there as well. I was thinking about going to the edge of the map there, but nah, we don't need to. Cool. Okay, yeah, so we definitely got our retail park going here then. I really was hoping for the city hall, but I think you do need a bit more population for that. So let's just go ahead and pop in the remainder of that then. Yeah. Okay, fabulous. Right, so we've obviously curbed a bit of the commercial demand here because there was a massive commercial demand, but that's okay. It means we can satisfy other demands in other cities. So if we exit this particular place, so let's have a look here. So obviously this is going to form part, yeah, so this is still, you know, very city centre-ish and whatnot. So obviously I built a bit of low density in there, but then it's gone back to medium density. And yeah, we can easily build, you know, we can build another city centre area over here, which is similar to Angelford. Because the elevated rail will cut across in here as well, so that will of course be a thing. So we could build more elevated rail across there. So we could definitely do that. That's going to be good. But I think firstly, before we do anything else, I think I'm going to go back into the Phoenix Industrial Estate and expand on some of these industries here. In particular, I think I'm just going to actually fill it in. Yeah, I'm just going to fill it in. Basically, I didn't think that side would develop, which is really annoying because, I don't know, would have been kind of interesting. We could do... really was not what I intended to do there. We could do like a cheeky. And say, technically run a road in like that just joins in, and that might actually be enough. There we go. Yeah, I think we need to run a road a bit further north. Would that suffice? Yeah, there we go, that suffices. Okay. And I doubt any of that will fill in. I don't even know why I'm building this here, but I am. So, there we go. Lovely. Just a random tennis court in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so, sorted out the industry demand there. Okay, so the industry demand for the entire region is still massive, which suggests that we might need to build another big industrial estate somewhere. It might go in here, but I don't know. If we transportation map, yeah. Okay, so this one here is just going to be some more farms. So we're going to go over here. This is just going to be another agricultural zone. So we've got a couple of roads coming in here. So this is going to be Phoenix. Actually, no. We've already got Phoenix. Let's go Eagle Fields because it's all near the airport. So let's build a few of these. So again, this is just going to be a. Actually, let's build a really odd road setup here. Just something like that is probably going to be sufficient. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And we're going to build. We're just going to build agriculture all across the map, but we are going to build a few wind turbines and whatnot in and around. So let's pause here. So before anything is built, so obviously that one's okay. A couple of wind turbines in there. So if we just grab a couple of streets, so in particular there, so we can segregate that one, and then that one there, yeah. So we'll just segregate those. So we've got 4 different farms, basically. Of course. Okay, so that's relatively simple. Just a very simple layout of roads there. So if we then get rid of that, yeah, so it's just, you know, the transportation map will look a bit weird for that, but that's okay. The upside, though, is streets don't actually show up on here. Just the main roads show up on here. So if streets showed up, then that would obviously look really odd, you know, having a road there. But it doesn't actually exist, so that's fine. So yeah, very, very rural out this way. You know, very, very rural out this way. So one thing I was thinking then is to the north here, if we put the boundaries on, I was thinking here we could continue the rural theme, so we could build more agriculture in both of these, but we might have A, a motorway, B, a railway, and C, another river coming in here. So I think that's what we're going to go with. So we're going to get another river coming in here, and now I don't know where I actually want it to join. Or we just curve this river off that way. But then maybe we get it to run through here, in which case we could just create 2 bits there. But then the downside to that is maybe might just be able to create river here. Might be able to. Yeah, that's a possibility. Because technically we are satisfying the industry demand by building more fields. So we could do 2 fields here, and then maybe we could go with another sort of outskirts town over here, with you know, a bit more high wealth again, and you know, we could maybe focus again on another town. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's design this so then. So we've got the motorway coming in here. Now, here's a very good question actually, because we are going to run a river through the middle here. Do we want to start maybe curving the motorway? Maybe not yet, actually. We want to curve it over here. Yeah, okay then. So we need to grab obviously this tool. And let's start. This is going to be, actually, you know what? We should create quite a narrow river. So let's fill that back in again. I think we should create a bit more of a a deep sort of shallow canyon area, maybe? I don't know, but it doesn't look quite right, does it, with trying to do it like that? No, it doesn't look right, does it? No, it doesn't look okay. No, I don't like it. I think I might just go with the regular one then. I've actually gone ahead and made a couple of slight little hills here, but that's okay. So yeah, I might have to just go with the steeper. Really? I was just trying to work out how I might want to build this, because obviously we could get, you know, we get pretty, you know, proper canyons and things like that, which I do want to probably do. But no, I guess we'll just go with the regular river tool then. But it's not going to be a particularly wide river, I don't think. So we run it sort of, you know, through the middle here. So initially I'm just going to widen it up a little bit, but then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to, you know, use this and bring back in here. Yeah, so like this. So it is going to be quite a narrow river. Might destroy. Actually, if we narrow that up a bit, yeah, like that, that's better. There we go, just soften that a little bit. There we go. It's quite a narrow river, it's not a particularly big one. Because most of this is going to be farms anyway, but yeah, it's just going to be... Yeah. That's fine, yeah. Okay, so, I don't think we want to do too much else here. But we want a motorway that comes in, we want a railway, and we wanted the river. That was what we wanted. Okay, so... Sure. Okay, so let's go, river... Actually, let's go, Waterside Farms. Waterside Farm. That'll do. Right. So, we've got this road here that, well... doesn't really matter, because most of this is going to be farmland. So yeah, we can curve this off over here. We can do this. I will just make it like that, just in case we do decide we want ferries. And I'll hold fire for a minute there, because we do want this highway to come over here. That is obviously dreadful, so... we got one that might... No, I don't want anything suspension. Yeah, we don't need suspension bridge. Yeah, see, the issue is, if I make this okay for ferries... Ugh. Seriously? Because I haven't made it deep enough. Let's use elevated then. Okay, so we need to do a little bit further back then. Nope. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to cheat this a little bit. So we're going to bring this over here. This is a very, very big cheat. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drop it down to an avenue. And then build the bridge. Because I know that with avenues you can do this. I'll make it a little bit higher though. There we go. With avenues you can do that. And then just return it to being a highway again. So technically this is part of the major ring road that temporarily goes down to 2 lanes. Yeah, let's cut this all the way across here for a bit and then go over there. Okay, so we got that going. I think what I want to do is I want to create a couple of overpasses here. So one there will be fine, because you can build those on diagonals, which is kind of nice actually. I've always been a big fan of that. The fact that you can build those on diagonals. Okay, and then yeah, let's just run that across there like that, in there. That can go off to the other city, that's fine, and that can just connect in there like that. Okay, and then this one can join in there. Little curve in there, that'll do. Just to make it look a little bit more rural. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need to do the railway track. So we're going to have a railway track. Actually, let's go 2 tracks that are eventually going to split up and disappear, basically. So in the city that's adjacent over to the left, which is the west, these two will they'll split off and go their own separate ways. But right now we need to work out the NAM. So I've actually left a bit of a gap here this time between the two. Normally I don't tend to do that, but whoops! Oh crap! Need to destroy that and start again. I positioned the wrong one, so it buggered up. There we go. Right, I tried to position the blank terrain one when actually I needed the one that goes over. Railway road. We do need to build. I do want to build a big old railway viaduct at some point as well, despite the fact it doesn't show up on the. It doesn't show up very well on the transportation map, but I still want to build one. So, right. So we can do this. Let's bring it down to here. There we go, so we can create 2 separate bridges. Now, one thing I do need to do is... Actually, no, I don't need to, because we've got a road there. So, no, I was thinking about we probably need to build a road, but no, we don't. So, cross over here like that. And then, yeah, these can just charge in over here like this. So we will need to build the road over here, though. So, I was thinking we could make one track that went over the top of it, but... Actually, I'm just going to go with the road viaduct tool then. So, let's pick that up. Yeah, elevated road viaduct. Okay, so, rotate. Corner. Go. I need the on piece. There it is. There we go. Because you can cycle between those two. Okay, excellent. And basically, that's just about all I need it to do. And then just go over to there, I suppose. Maybe we could bridge it. That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll bridge it. So we will make it into something at least. So yeah, let's make it go somewhere. Cool. Okay, so we'll do that. Trains. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so we're going to build a natural gas power plant. Somewhere over there, even though wind turbines would have probably sufficed. Basically, we just need to build an absolute crapload of farms. Is basically what we need to do. So let's do that. So yeah, we'll get a little bit of denser industry going. Yeah, sure, why not? Just a little bit, not much, but some. Let's build that there. Actually, probably unwise to build in between the railway tracks. Right, okay, so yeah, let's continue there. And then there. So, again, segregate that because I want to put a street in there to make a new farm. Okay. Again, I'm gonna de-zone the section that's in between here. Actually, temporarily, I'm gonna need to zone that in anyway. So if we do this, I'm gonna need to zone it in, so then I can de-zone afterwards. Can't believe it actually costs you to de-zone. That's mad, isn't it? There we go. I can understand if you already had things built there, but not standardized de-zoning like this. Okay, so these industries are developing over there as well, which is great news. We will need to bring the power across the water. There we go. That's probably going to be... It's way overkill, but we're not that fast, so... we'll go up to there, and then I will build that like that. There we go. This is going to be another farm. And this one probably doesn't matter that much because we can just build farm there. Good. That can be the same. So can that. There we go, because it's all going to be, they're segregated by these roads anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, excellent. And I think that's just about the way it's going to go. I was thinking maybe of chucking a bit of a landfill out here, though. Because it might be quite nice to be able to dump some trash off, should we decide to build something in that other city. So, conveniently plot that down here. And segregate with a couple of streets there. Doesn't really matter, but, you know. Just so that we can, you know, we can dump trash off here if we need to. So, in particular, we can actually... Phoenix Industrial Estate, we don't need to. But it was more to do with the cities that maybe might be over towards the west. Excellent! Okay. So, because Waterside Farm itself is going to generate nothing. Sorry, not to the west, to the east. My bad. So if I decide to build something over here, which we probably will, because we're going to have bigger, we're going to have a bigger zone over here. So, yeah, so here, for instance, we've got a landfill in that corner. So if we carry on with this retail park a little bit and then develop up a low density zone and whatnot, I reckon that might be quite good. So the other thing I wanted to do was, I think I did want to run a highway out here, but I've not actually done that. So, let's connect a piece off of there as well. Let's do that. Okay, so I didn't run the highway out that way in the end, because I was going to run the motorway, but we decided to run the motorway across as part of the ring road. So what we will probably have to do, because there's no motorway coming over here, so we might do one that maybe goes, big junction over here, one of them goes off that way, one that goes that way, and then the ring road carries on. So this will probably be a cloverleaf of some sort over this way. And then obviously we've got the train tracks coming in. We probably will end up with another train track that maybe joins in somewhere, not sure. We could maybe create some sort of ocean in this corner as well. Because otherwise it probably is likely going to be a lot of farmland. So we could maybe create some sort of ocean over there. So this one here might be an entire ocean. We can just create a bit of an ocean in that corner. I mean, get maybe an industrial estate on the waterfront over there with a seaport. That's a great idea. So we can run this river out here into here. Then we can have a motorway that crumbs in here, obviously goes off there, but can service the industrial estate. And then have some water over here and then have a seaport. That's a great idea. This is going to be an industrial estate at the top corner. That's what we're going to do. Right, so that's it for now. Cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matty Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series and join me next time for more SimCity 4 and our playthrough here, where the region is one big city. See you later.